Hi, I'm Lona. I'm a stay-at-home mom in the Pacific Northwest. Like and subscribe if you'd like to follow along, and leave a comment if you'd like to see anything else. I usually start my morning by trying to sneak out of bed without waking up my daughter. My daughter is still co-sleeping with me and my husband. Go into the bathroom, brush my teeth, and brush my hair. My husband works remotely and he has already been up for the past couple hours walking by the time we get up. I then try to slip back into the bed right before she wakes up, and usually I do it with just enough time to spare. I bring my daughter into her bedroom and I set her down and give her her tablet for about 5 to 10 minutes while I quickly make breakfast. When I go to the kitchen, I usually do eggs and toast. While the eggs are cooking, I take the time to put away the dishes that I did not put away the night before. Once the eggs are done, I split them up. I give 2 to my husband, 1 for me, and 1 for my daughter. On her plate, I add various fruits that I have in the refrigerator. In this case, I did grapes and blueberries. My daughter and I then sit down at the table to have breakfast together while my husband is in a meeting. After breakfast, I take my daughter back to her room and we have some free play. Right now, she is really obsessed with Pokemon and Godzilla. While she's playing, I also take the time to get her clothes out of her closet and pick the outfit for the day. After she's dressed, we sit down and we work on the ABCs together. Okay. A, good job. Okay, what about this one?
B.
B, good job.
Why did it get one easy to do? Oh, what's this?
What letter is that?
What's this, Mom?
Which one is that? You're holding it upside down. So let's fix it. Wait. What letter? What letter is that? G, yeah, good job. Alright, go ahead. After doing letters, we have designated story time. It says, early one morning, the wind blew a spider across the field. A thin, silky thread trailed from her body. The spider landed on a fence post from a yard and began to spin a web with her silky thread.
Why so punchy?
What does the horse say?
Nay, nay.
Nay, nay! Went to go for a ride. The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. Who's that? Lumi? Mila? Zoe? Yeah. Look, they're relaxing on the couch. They're playing games and eating. They're hot tricks. This is Zoe. After we finish reading books, I then go on to play with Play-Doh with her. I put her on our chair and we sit down, making various shapes with the Play-Doh and the different tools we have. While she's playing with Play-Doh, I make a quick craft for the spider, since that is the thing we are learning about this week. This particular craft, you use a paper plate and a white crayon. All you have to do is draw a spider web on top of the paper plate. Then give it to your toddler to paint with watercolor, and it slowly makes the spider web appear. My daughter had a lot of fun doing this one. No, paint it in the water. Okay, now paint it in the water. Come on. Keep adding more color. Get more blue, you gotta see the whole thing. It's not upside down.
Up.
I have a dry erase board that she can use where she practices going over numbers and learning how to write. Nice, yeah. Good job.
You know what? Unwrite this.
After we're done with crafts, I bring my daughter back to her room and then I let her free play while I take a shower and quickly get ready for the day. After my shower, I don't take a lot of time to do makeup. I just do a little bit and then I quickly come out and get my daughter and then I start to do her hair. In this case, I give her her tablet so she can have something to distract her because getting her to sit still while I do her hair is a bit of a challenge. In this case, all I did was a ponytail because I felt like that was simple enough. I like to take my daughter out and do one activity a day. This can be going to the park, going shopping, or getting groceries. Something to get her out of the house and to do something together.
This way.
I take my daughter to a park every day so she can get her energy out. She absolutely loves playing, and I think parks are such a great idea for kids and families to go to. After the poke, we come back and we each have a small snack. In this case, it was a popsicle since we did a lot of running around and playing outside in the warm sun. I then pick an easy option for food today for our lunch. In this case, I decided to do spaghetti and meat. My daughter and I have lunch while my husband is still walking at this point. It's now my daughter's nap time. Sometimes I nap with her, or other times I'm reading a book or just looking at my phone having some downtime. After my daughter's nap time, I give her a quick snack. Once my husband gets off work, he takes time to play with her while I walk out.
Look. Tell me about Charlie about it. Why is he bad? Why did not the kaiju finish Why did he knock him down?
After walking out, I shower and then we decide to all go to a park again. There's a nice water view of the Columbia that we all like to enjoy, so it's fun to just take time to sit down and look at it and appreciate how beautiful it looks. After the park, we come back and we do another activity. In this case, I let her do some coloring with markers and stickers, and this is good because it helps her with her hand-eye coordination. The next activity we do with my daughter is playing with bubbles. While I'm making dinner, my husband takes time to sit down and read more books with my daughter. In this case, he also read The Very Busy Spider because my daughter happens to be really into that book at the moment. We all sit down and have dinner together. I ended up just doing some chicken and rice. Pretty easy and not too complicated. My husband and I take some time to wind down while we watch an episode of anime. We watch things that are kid appropriate, so if my daughter wants to, she's free to watch as well. Oh, Mothra, you're on Mommy Godzilla. That's so silly. What are you doing up there?
I like it. Oh, it's yummy now.
What?
Oh, it's yummy. Like that. Oh, look.
Okay. After watching anime, my husband and I spend the rest of the evening playing with my daughter and reading her books. We then get her ready for bed. My husband brushes her teeth and then he sends her off to climb into our bed. Right now she's bringing Charmander and Charizard to bed as those are her favorite stuffed animals to sleep with.